That's right, Foolkiller, issue number 4. Got this book for free when I went to Graham Crackers. You go there, you get not one, not two, but three books for free out of the dollar bin, which used to be the 75 cent. You know, we're not going to do the whole spiel. You've heard me do it pretty much every live stream I do on YouTube for New Comic Book Day. Great cover, by the way. This is a really solid cover. Like, we see him breaking through the mask, him in the mask vaporizing somebody. Like, the struggle of this character is writ right on the cover. It's great. This issue is actually way more solid than the previous one. It starts off here, basically where the previous issue left off, and we didn't cover this in my last review, but he was trying to take down that drug lord who he had seen try to murder somebody, well, I guess did murder somebody, way earlier in the book. His attempt went bad. His super laser did not avail him, and he gets his butt whooped. He gets thrown, 2 stories down. He ain't doing good. Bad guy's thug has pulled out a machine gun. He's lasering. The other guy is machine gunning. The people are after him. And he still sounds like he's Rorschach in his mind. Or the narrator does. Somebody does. Somebody sounds like Rorschach, okay? He came to kill a drug dealer, a murderer, a fool. Got shoved out of a window instead. Didn't expect bodyguards. Didn't expect an attack from behind. Didn't think. That almost sounds like the Foolkiller is a fool, doesn't it? Now there's not even time to aim. Just point, shoot. Son of a... Oh my god, stay back! Laser or something! Witnesses. Cops. Sirens. Didn't expect this either. Ditch the mask. It's a red flag now, not a disguise. Boots have to go too, it's a dead giveaway. Back feels like a Clydesdale stomped on it. What could have possessed me to think I'd get away with this? They get away with it. Them. For the rest of us, killing is still illegal. Like, dude sounds like Rorschach. Like, somebody read Watchmen, somebody read The Dark Knight Returns and was like, yeah, I can write that. Like, that's what this feels like. I'm not saying it's bad, but that's really what it feels like. It's real solid. He escapes, he corresponds with the real Foolkiller later on. I don't know who she is, but I guess she's kind of like the thing that sparked the original Foolkiller to become what he is. The right side of her face there. Supposed to be like sulfuric acid burns. And so she, like, he calls her, she helps him out. There's a funny bit. At least I think it's supposed to be a funny bit. It made me chuckle a little bit. Where is it at? Yeah, here we go. It's on the very next page. As long as it's clear in your mind that there won't be any spontaneous intimacy. Hubba, man, she went somewhere. I don't think our homeboy even understands naughtiness. He goes on a date with the girl that he works with, and that leads to a lot of fun. It's actually a really great little date scene. Later on at work, she gets, you can kind of guess what happened right there. So she beats the crap out of those two thugs, and that leads to a training montage. And he is a weirdo. He's like a mega weirdo in his training montage. So my thoughts for this is not bad. This is actually kind of fun. I like this issue a lot more than the first one I read, issue number 3. Which is maybe weird, because until the very end of the book, there's not actually a whole lot of action. Like, there's a little bit at the beginning, and a little bit at the very end, but the middle of this is just like him coming to grips and an exploration of what drives him, and that kind of stuff. And I thought that was actually a whole lot of fun. That's way more fun than his, like, fevered, I'm running around town going pew, 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 lasering people stuff that happened in the last issue. He almost feels more like a real person. We keep cutting away to the original Foolkiller too, Salinger or whatever his name is. And those segments feel real weird. I'm not quite sure what's going on, how to put it, long term with that stuff. But it's in there. It's alright. He's not wearing the GIMP mask, this one. So he's got that going for him. Eyeball. Anyway, I kind of liked it. I wouldn't say it's like great, but you know what? Be like, yeah, it's like a solid 6.5. Like, it's readable. The art's okay. And it's kind of got some interesting subject matter. Anyway, you all take care of yourselves. You have a great one. Bye bye.